What if I told you there are places on this planet so surreal that they look like they belong in a dream, or even on another world? Places so magical that you'd question whether they're real? From glowing caves that mimic the night sky, to landscapes bursting with colors beyond imagination, today we're counting down the 10 most surreal places you won't believe exist. Each one is more astonishing than the last, and trust me, you'll want to stay until number 1. It's a phenomenon so awe-inspiring, it has been described as a glimpse of heaven on Earth. Ready to be amazed? Let's dive in. Starting at number 10, we begin with the door to hell in Turkmenistan. Picture this, a fiery crater nearly 230 feet wide, burning in the middle of the Karakum Desert. This isn't a movie set, it's real. Known as the Darvaza Gas Crater, this infernal pit has been ablaze since 1971, when Soviet geologists accidentally caused the ground to collapse during a drilling operation. They set the gas alight, thinking it would burn out in a few days. But here we are, over 5 decades later, and it's still roaring. The glow from the flames is visible from miles away, casting an eerie light across the barren desert landscape. Standing on the edge feels like you're gazing into the underworld, and the heat radiating from the flames only adds to the otherworldly experience. At number 9 is Salar de Uyuni in Bolivia, the largest salt flat in the world. Spanning over 4,000 square miles, this incredible landscape transforms into a giant mirror during the rainy season. The shallow water perfectly reflects the sky, creating an illusion of walking among the clouds. This optical wonder stretches as far as the eye can see, blurring the line between Earth and heaven. The feeling of standing in this endless mirrored world is both humbling and magical. It's no wonder Salar de Uyuni is considered one of the most surreal and photogenic places on the planet. Next at number 8, we travel to the Waitomo Glowworm Caves in New Zealand. Beneath the rolling green hills of Waitomo lies a world illuminated by thousands of tiny, glowing creatures. These glowworms emit a blue-green light, transforming the dark cave into a twinkling galaxy. As you drift silently through the caves on a boat, the sight above is nothing short of breathtaking. It feels like you're floating through an underground sky filled with stars. The soft, glowing light creates an almost ethereal atmosphere that's as enchanting as it is surreal. Coming in at number 7 is the Zhangye Danxia Landform in China, where you'll find rainbow-colored mountains that seem too vibrant to be real. These natural wonders were formed over millions of years as layers of sandstone and minerals compressed and shifted. The result is a landscape painted stripes of red, yellow, orange, and green. Walking through these hills feels like stepping into a dream where nature has become an artist, crafting a masterpiece on a grand scale. The colors are so vivid, they almost seem photoshopped, but this stunning scenery is 100% real. At number 6, we have Antelope Canyon in Arizona, USA. This slot canyon, carved by water and wind over centuries, features flowing sandstone walls that change color as the sunlight filters through. The way the light dances across the smooth, wavy rock creates an ever-changing array of hues, from golden yellows to deep reds. The experience of walking through this narrow canyon is like exploring a natural cathedral, where every twist and turn reveals another awe-inspiring view. It's a living sculpture carved by the forces of nature, and it's nothing short of magical. Number 5 takes us to Lake Hillier in Australia. Imagine a lake so vividly pink it looks like it's filled with strawberry milkshake. That's Lake Hillier, a 600-meter-long body of water surrounded by lush green trees and the deep blue ocean. What's most fascinating is that its bubblegum pink hue remains year-round, thanks to a combination of algae and bacteria that thrive in the salty water. Scientists are still studying the exact reasons for its color. But one thing is certain, standing next to this lake feels like you've stepped into a world of fantasy. At number 4 is the Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland, a stunning coastal formation made up of around 40,000 hexagonal basalt columns. These peculiar interlocking stones were formed by volcanic activity over 60 million years ago, but local legends attribute their creation to the giant Finn McCool, who supposedly built the pathway to reach Scotland. Whether you believe the science or the folklore, walking on these geometric columns feels like stepping into a storybook. The unique shapes and the dramatic cliffs surrounding them make this place a true wonder of nature. Number 3 brings us to the Blood Falls in Antarctica. Amid the frozen expanse of the continent, there's a waterfall that appears to bleed red. This eerie phenomenon is caused by iron-rich water seeping from a subglacial lake. When the water reaches the surface, it oxidizes and turns bright red, creating the striking appearance of a bleeding glacier. The stark contrast between the white ice and the crimson waterfall is hauntingly beautiful, and it's a reminder of how mysterious and surreal our planet can be. At number 2, we journey to Mount Roraima, a massive flat-topped mountain located on the border of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana. Often shrouded in mist, this isolated plateau seems to float above the clouds like an island in the sky. Its sheer cliffs and unique ecosystem, home to species found nowhere else on Earth, make it feel like a world lost in time. Mount Roraima has inspired explorers and storytellers for centuries, even serving as the inspiration for The Lost World in Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's novel. Visiting this mystical mountain feels like stepping into a land that time forgot. And finally, at number 1, we have the Northern Lights, also known as the Aurora Borealis. This natural light show, visible in polar regions like Alaska, Norway, and Iceland, is a breathtaking display of color and motion across the night sky. Vibrant greens, purples, and pinks swirl and ripple as if the heavens themselves are alive. The auroras occur when charged particles from the sun collide with Earth's atmosphere, creating a phenomenon that's both scientific and magical. Seeing the Northern Lights in person is a life-changing experience. It feels like you're witnessing a celestial performance put on just for you. A reminder of how small we are in the grand scheme of the universe. So there you have it. The 10 most surreal places you won't believe exist. Each destination is a testament to the beauty and mystery of our world, showing us that sometimes reality is even more incredible than our wildest dreams. Which of these places would you visit first? Let us know in the comments below. And before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to join us on more journeys to the world's most extraordinary destinations. Who knows what wonders we'll uncover next? See you in the next adventure.